I like that loading status down at the bottom, the lower right hand corner. With that said, hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Retro Style Games. Danny here, and today we'll be again trying to finalize this review of Astalon, Tears of the Earth. Now, if you haven't seen the other two videos that I've done of this game, just a quick recap. I've invested, looks like about an hour and a half of game time into this, and I still have not been able to form an opinion, so I can't really rate this game. Not properly, anyway. So, hopefully I will be able to come to a final conclusion of how I feel about this game and what I would rate it at. Speaking of rating, though, this is something I wanted to address. I was actually asked this during live stream in one of my earlier, or a few videos back, I should say, a few live streams back. I was asked, why do I live stream this stuff instead of recording it and then doing it that way? And let me explain that. The reason why these are all live streamed is because I'm live streaming them directly from the PlayStation 4. I don't have this hooked to a computer, so I'm actually not recording this at all. YouTube is recording this while it streams, and then I'm able to leave it as is to allow other folks to watch these videos in an archive, in a collection. Okay, that's the map. I think there was a dedicated map button, maybe not. Yeah, there it is. Little lost on this game, not sure where to go. Looks like if I go up one, over, up. So, part of the reason why I live stream these is because I'm an old school gamer. And so when I would get a hold of games, they were hard to pay for. So you were either stuck borrowing games, you were either stuck trading for games, you were stuck renting games. Did I say that already? But yeah, because games back then were very expensive, and we didn't have YouTube back then, so the only way to check out a game was you were either stuck with seeing an advertisement or maybe a review in a gaming magazine, a video game magazine, such as like GamePro, golly, such as GamePro, Electronic Gaming Monthly. I mean, there were other magazines too, but yeah, you know, if you were a Nintendo guy, you had Nintendo Power. And I'm gonna tell you right now, just because it was Nintendo Power doesn't mean that they wouldn't be a little, let's just say, nefarious with their ratings to try to sell units. So, I mean, you couldn't always trust those reviews either. So in order to find out, you couldn't go on YouTube. You had to either go from word of mouth from, say, a friend, maybe just an acquaintance even, and find out that way. Or you just rented the game. Oh my goodness. So yeah, you either just rented the game and found out for yourself, or worst case scenario, you bought the game and then now you're stuck with it. And that was never an ideal situation there. I forget you have to hold the jump to get up there. And believe me, I've done that before. I really loved the arcade version of Shinobi. The original Shinobi. And when I found out that the NES was going to get themselves a copy of it via Tengen Games. Oh, okay, that's why I don't have that unlocked. Fair enough. Yeah, so, you know, by the way, Tengen Games, and their port of that game was atrocious. I was thinking it was going to be on par with the quality of the Sega Master System version, which I had a friend that had that, and it played pretty good. I mean, it wasn't the best port of it, but I figured, hey, you know, if the Tengen version is anything like that, it'll be good enough. Well, unfortunate for me, this was just an overpriced, really badly made port. And what also sucked about it is that I didn't buy the game, my dad did. And with him working 3 jobs, buying games was not a luxury he could really afford. So I rarely did get video games, and just one day he surprised me with it. I was blown away by it because my dad didn't really do a lot of nice things for me growing up, not on a consistent basis. So every so often he would do this just wonderful gesture, very generous gesture. And unfortunate for me, that gesture just did not, I don't know how you would say it. I took the gesture for, not quite for granted. I mean, I was extremely grateful, but let's just say the game was not even close to as good as I had hoped it'd be. So it was kind of like a wasted grand gesture, if that makes sense. But yeah, enough about other game ports. Get back to the reason why I do them live stream is because here's the thing. A lot of reviews, they're premeditated, pre-scripted. And with my reviews, these are candid. These... You cannot reproduce the kind of reviewing I do because I'm doing it straight from the heart, shooting right from the hip, you know? This is all improvised conversation. Like, none of this is scripted. I don't premeditate this. I did premeditate the subject matter, but that's about it. The subject matter being, what game do I play? And then every so often I'll think of some kind of dialogue I'd like to have with you, the audience, on explaining my history with whatever game I am playing, as well as my feelings, thoughts on it as I'm experiencing the game for the first time. That's something you can't really script. Can't capture that. You have to do it live, candid, like I'm doing. Ouch. Alright, I'm starting to remember a little bit of where I'm supposed to be going, I think. And she just does not take a hit at all. So, essentially what I'm saying, long story short, I guess, is I do these live streams like this I do these reviews live stream to kind of capture the way it feels playing a game for the first time when you've got it either loaded in, loaded up, however you're playing these games, whatever platform you play these games. I mean, we're in this world of millions of video games now. Growing up, we were stuck with maybe in the hundreds, and then as time progressed, it got into the thousands. And we have all these video games out there now, and each one of them is raising their hand at you, the consumer, me, the consumer, and they're all going, pick me, play me, buy me, tell your friends about me, get them to play me, get them to buy me. That's the reality of the world of gaming that we live in now. And so, with millions of video games trying to compete for your attention, trying to compete for your consumership, trying to get you to buy them, that makes your decisions for that makes your decisions for gaming extremely limited on what you can buy, because I mean, we can't all buy every video game out there and play them all. Each one of these is vying for your attention, my attention, your friends' attention, your family members' attention. Each one of these games is trying to accomplish that. And so the goal of this channel is to pretty much just show you any potential games you might be interested in, and let you know how a person like myself, who's doing a review of them, feels about these games initially, like right off the bat. Like, these are my honest feelings and thoughts on these games, and that's why I review these games the way I do. I review them candidly so that you, the potential buyer, can make a decision on if this is a game you'd want to invest a little bit of money into, or maybe it's not a game you want to invest money into. Maybe I've saved you, I don't know, some hard-earned money on a purchase that you might have potentially made, but now that you've seen this review and seen how you know the game plays, as well as get just a candid first time play of an opinion on these games. So yeah, I'm just trying to capture that feeling you get the first time just plugging a game in, or loading a game in, loading a game up, booting it up, however you wanna, however your gaming experience is conducted. Right key. My goodness. I'm not going to be able to defeat that thing. The best I can do is just try to get away and find the white door. Sorry folks if you're watching this. But yeah, I think that's all I really have to say about that at the moment. Again, this is all being improvised right now, my talking about the subject. Okay, I don't know where any white doors are, and these don't really explain to you where the white doors are, or what color of any of the doors are. And again, I still don't know how to feel about this game. I don't hate it. Obviously, it's a good game because, or at least it's a game that I would like. Oof, missed that jump. There has to be, okay, I see. cool. I did forget about there being blood in this game. Oh, that was almost my doom. Almost. This guy can take a little bit of damage. A little bit more than the other characters, I would say. Oof. I got rushed into that jump. Honestly, for an hour and a half worth of gameplay, and I still only have just that little bit of the map unlocked. I really don't know how to feel about this game still. I will be very honest. I think this will help with... Oh, okay, cool. Yes. Alright, that solves that. I just mentioned that issue too, that the map doesn't tell... Oh. Sorry. Sorry. I apologize for that. I don't know if you know this, but I've mentioned here and there in other streams that I'm going through some health issues, and yeah, you just got to hear some of those through live stream. So I do apologize. I hope I didn't upset anybody with my you know, with my slowly dying, you know. So but anyway, let's see, maybe I might want some of these other ones. Now I forgot where I was going with that. Oh yeah, I've spent quite a bit of time on this game just to not know what how to feel about it. I mean, again, this isn't a horrible game at all, clearly, because I'm still playing it. I mean, if this game was that bad, I would not have a third video trying to review it. To be honest, I would have just discarded this game and moved on to another one. I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm trying to like this game a lot because it has a lot of elements that I do like in games. I just don't know whether or not this is a game I would recommend people that in my life that I would, you know, I'd recommend them spending money on something like this, to be honest. So I guess that's what I'm saying with that. Still trying to figure out how I feel about the game, but that's okay. That is okay. I think I'll just keep using this guy till I get to that one spot. Let's see. I think I need to go up and then start going left. I guess I could have done that back there, maybe, or maybe not. I think there wasn't access to going upwards. Excuse me. I still feel like this kind of... This very much reminds me of Legacy of the Wizard. Maybe not so much with the amount of people you can switch to, but the fact that you can switch around your characters and stuff depending on the situation you are facing, or the obstacles that are presented to you within the level. I think I can get up there. And then what does that lead to? Oh, yes, I think I can get up there. Actually, I'm going to swap characters out. I think I can get up top using... Nope, using her. She has kind of like that wall jump ability, so let's try it out. Alright. I think I can get up there. I'm hoping. Fingers crossed. Alright, let's get these. Whoops. Oh, come on. Oh, I guess I can't? Maybe not. I think I need to be able to hit the upper part of that. Yeah. Oh well. Well, I'll switch back because I need to get through that one wall that you have to have the sword to slash through. Excuse me. Alright, let's go with him again. I think most of my, here, hold on a sec. I can't read anything on this. I'm plugged directly into the thing, but hello, how's it going? Alright, let me see. I have to log into my YouTube on my phone, so I do apologize. That way I can actually read the comments.
Is this on Steam? It looks pretty sick.
I believe you can buy it on Steam. Currently I'm playing it on the PlayStation 4, but yeah, I think you can find most of these games that I review on Steam, to be honest. Ooh, that hurt. Come on, run into that. Golly. I thought I timed that jump right, but I thought wrong. Oh wow, there's a lot of people logging in. Hello everyone. How are you doing this Monday, where I'm at, afternoon? If you're just tuning in, obviously I'm playing Astalon, Tears of the Earth. I believe this is a sequel, but I've never played the original. What this game does remind me of, though, is a game on the NES called Legacy of the Wizard. Not sure if any of you have played that, but that was a very good game, and this has a lot of similar elements to that. So I'm wondering if either it's inspired or maybe some of the developers on that team worked on a little bit of this. Not sure though. Oh boy, here we go. I made it! Whew. All right. Guess I'll try to continue forth this way. Alright. Whew. Jeez, I was hoping I could have passed that, but nope. Alright. Oh no. Oh man, not again. Oh man, down to 5 HP. Oh, I thought that was gonna go right through to get me. Phew. Alright. Alright, got that door open finally. Or that obstacle. And now for this one. Okay, let me see. I need the archer for this. Okay, I can come in through that way. Ah, golly. And bombs away. Oh. Alright, yeah, I can get up there. Oh no. Whoops. Oh man. I think this is where all my time logged in is gone. Oh, I lost a bunch of viewers. Oh well. Now that I'm keeping track, wow. When I'm not keeping track, they just come flocking in. Oh well. I think a lot of my logged in time is just based off of just all this backtracking I've had to do. Which it's kind of getting old, to be honest. I mean, again, hour and a half of gameplay and I have only 6% of the game unlocked. I don't know. But if I'm gonna make my final verdict on this particular stream, then it's not gonna get a great review, but it's not gonna get a bad review. It's just, this is kind of one of those games where you just you have to have a lot of time to burn to get through this. It's almost like playing I don't know, like your typical game with leveling dynamics, say Final Fantasy. Of course, you're going to spend hours and hours on a game like that. Oh, jeez, I hate that guy. If I could shoot upwards, that thing would be in big trouble. Yeah, I think as a kid I would have loved this game, but as an adult who doesn't really want to spend a lot of time just playing the same part over and over again, this isn't that great. Because again, I've already eaten up almost 2 hours worth of game time and I still haven't progressed, or at least not the way I'd like to progress into the game. Oh yeah, I already went through there. Alright, I'm lost now. Oh, go down and over one. Whew. Alright, here we go. Oh, there doesn't seem to be anything in those anymore. Alright, that thing won't be shooting me from below. Not anymore. Alright. Okay, where to up? Okay, so the goal is to get up and over? And then go up that way? No, that's not the idea. Okay, I remember what where I was trying to go. This map is so expansive, though. It's hard to hard to navigate, excuse me. Alright, let's try this way. Okay, now I don't have those distracting me. I went up this way once. Maybe. Was I supposed to go up that way? No, that was where I went last time. Oh my, this is gonna be interesting. Brilliant. Wow, okay, that was lovely. Thanks. I really don't like having to start all the way back here. Like, that is really just clocking in the hours on this game. You know, and honestly, I'm not really having fun with this game. I don't know, after about, what, the 20th death? The death like that was really ridiculous. And then having to go all the way back to the beginning just to backtrack. I mean, look at this map. This is a big map. Do I really want to backtrack all the way from the beginning and then go all the way back up to where I was just to die again, just to go back to the beginning again? That's not a fun game. That does not make for a fun game. So I'm gonna call it. I'm done with this game. I'm done trying to figure out whether or not I like it. My answer is it's an okay game. So what this game does right, look at the graphics. Just gorgeous. The controls are not bad at all. They're pretty spot on. My only complaint is sometimes you have to hold the jump button down a little bit longer than what's intuitive. So that is a complaint. Again, going all the way back to the beginning. I mean, this is making it like a roguelite, and I don't have anything against those games, but those are not games that I enjoy playing. I really don't like getting punished and then sent all the way back to the beginning of said game. Again, if I were younger, a person that has time to burn, yeah, cool. But as an older gamer, there are other things I'd rather be spending that time on. And I'm gonna guarantee you, it's, for me, it's, I don't want to be spending my time going all the way back to the beginning, starting all over again. If I want that experience, I'd go to the arcade with a handful of quarters and not continue, and see how far I can get, you know, doing a 1cc run in the arcade. That's if I wanted that experience again, and I don't. I really don't. So this gives you that experience, and for me, I don't like that kind of experience. So with that said, this game gets a 6 out of 10. Yeah, it's not a bad game. It's just slightly above average, but that's where I stand with this game. Beautifully done graphically, though. The music, spot on to the NES. Just very nostalgic. Extremely nostalgic. But on top of that, it's I just feel like this is a waste of my time, especially now clocked in at 2 hours of gameplay with only 6% of the game map unlocked. So 6 out of 10. Well, with that being said, if you liked the video, please leave a like. If you've played this game, please leave a comment down below. Tell me what your experience with this game was like. If you like this type of content, if you're into retro games and reviews of said retro games, please consider subscribing. I would love to earn your viewership. Well, with that said, have a good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where in the world you are. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you shortly in another Final Fantasy casual gameplay. Take care, everyone. Danny, out.